Go live over on YouTube. Let's see if it goes through. It does. It diddly does. Hello! Another day of Dragon Age, or I almost said Inquisition. Another day of Dragon Age Origins is upon us. I forgot the, hold on, let me put the privacy cover on my webcam. Forgot about doing that. And also, we're gonna go to the admission screen and see if it even works. No, it doesn't. All right, so now we're gonna have to fix the webcam, I think. Ha! I don't know. Oh, that's so stupid. I've decided that today I'm gonna stop sitting like a gargoyle. I have like this little, footstool here. It looks like shit. I had this little footstool underneath my desk for like the past couple months, and it led to me like, first of all, first big problem, I was having like hip issues because I was sitting like a fucking gargoyle. Like I'd have my right foot like up here, or like up at desk level, my right leg, and I just rest my elbow on it and just chill. But then it kept leading me to doing like this, so I was like, okay, we gotta get rid of this and fix our posture here. I was like, this cannot persist. So I'm going, this is the first time in a long time, I'm going footstool-less underneath my desk. I usually have a footstool, but like I said, it potentially was causing me some issues, so we'll see if some of that shit gets ironed out over time. I also just, before going live just now, I posted a new short, which is my reaction to the Broodmother from yesterday. Wow, this track is funky, man. But yeah. Oh, I feel, this is so, oh man, dude. Holy God. Alright. Where are we even at? We're at 29 hours in this game. It's roughly like 40 to 50 hours long. Oh, we're taking forever, but it's okay. We're getting there. Seriously, this track is fantastic. Oh no, I made it. What is this? The Superstar Tennis Instrumental from Parappa the Rappa. Pretty good. Pretty good. But like I was saying, I posted a short just now of what happened yesterday. But yes, I mean, I'm just having a good time, I think, today. I couldn't, the reason why I was delayed by like 5 minutes. The reason I was delayed for 5 minutes was because I was because I spent like 30 minutes trying to get this stupid fucking short sorted out. But then the other thing I did was I for some reason just felt like singing Aerials by System of a Down. So I was just sitting here like, Aerials! Like I was just belting it, like, yeah! Like, oh yeah, yesterday, I forgot. I realized this after the stream yesterday. I completely forgot to put out I'm gonna keep calling them flutters because I don't know what else to call them. A flutter over on Blue Sky. About the fact that I was live. For when I went live. Today we're cleaning up these side quests. As soon as Ogren stops hitting on win. Oh, brother. Ugh. All right, I think, okay, so we put one out. Should I put one on Discord? Like 2 people have joined the Discord recently, and I don't know what their designs are necessarily. Dun, dun, dun. So I'm trying. Oh yeah, I gotta put the whole link. There we go. Blasted it out on the airwaves. I don't know what that's gonna do, but like I said, 2 people have recently joined the community Discord. Whoa. Whoa there, Light. What are you doing there, pal? 2 people have recently joined the community Discord, but I don't know what their motives are. Precarious, maybe? Precarious? I know one of them is an artist. We'll see how well that goes. The other one I have no idea. But they seem to have joined from Blue Sky, whatever, so take that for whatever it is. Anyways, enough about that. Dude, Paradise Killer? I think my brother-in-law was talking about that game. I think when he was playing it. Alright, what are we even doing today? Damn, I'm telling you, dude, this like 4-hour YouTube video is just a bop. It's just a bop. All right, let's go to the PC scene and then let's hit record on the YouTube. No, on the game camera. Yep. All right, Eru, we are dual streaming once again. Today we are on both YouTube and Twitch. At flamingwatergun on both instances and on Blue Sky. .bluesky.app or whatever the fuck over there. I really wish that they would just, I mean, I guess because I don't know. I'm not here to complain about Blue Sky, to be honest. So anyways, I'm at flamingwatergun just about all over the internet. I've managed to claim it, even though I've said this before. I feel like I've outgrown the username, but we are here to stay, and we're just going to fucking deal with it, aren't we? All right. So we're in the Shaper It right now. So what we need to accomplish is literally getting rid of these fucking quests. So this is the thing that I don't want to do right now, right? So we can do everything as long as it doesn't fall under the blight category, I think. Find and activate the rest of the mystical sites of power located in Brazilian Forest, the Deep Roads, Denerim, and Circle Tower. Okay. Before we leave here, I think we need to establish. I think we need to figure out what So I think we already did that one. Play the Cabal of Maleficarum. Let's try to figure out if we have anything that we need to complete right now. Now that, while we're in Orzammar, so that we don't have to, like, come back here. No doubt hampered his plans. Return to the Chantry Board to report his tragic loss. No. Nope. Still don't know what the hell that is. Maybe, are we gonna have to, like, Google what to do on some of these? Oh yeah, we still have a lot of Orzammar stuff. That goes to the Circle of Magi. That goes to the Circle of Magi. The Topsiders' final resting place is in the caves east of Orton Teig. It must be entered into the memories in the Shaperate if the validity of the claim is to be tested. Well, I'm in the Shaperate. Can I talk to the Shaper?
Most impressive, Warden. King Balin's ascent to his father's throne has been recorded in the memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
Let's talk about Orzammar, Lord Shaper.
Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
Nope.
Your presence...
How the hell? Okay. So you're not the correct answer.
At least someone is willing to stand up for tradition. Thank you again.
Perhaps you should stand over there instead.
Are you with that warrior girl who's always here?
What? What warrior girl? Okay, so they say enter them into the Shaperate, but here we are. Wait, unless I didn't read the full. If proven, the lineage of the dead cast house symbol could lead to the Legion of the Dead being considered a form of a noble house in its own right. It must be into the memories in the Shaperate if the validity of the claim is to be tested. Whom do I talk to for such a claim? This is where I was saying, like, maybe I might just start looking up what, like, how to complete some of these. Because it doesn't seem all that clear. Go talk to Balin? Well, Balin's not even in here.
Your role in this election will long be remembered, Warden.
Thank you, but that's useless for me. Nope, can't go that way. Not a door. How the fuck? They literally just give you the vaguest clue, and then they're just like, all right, that's it. So we returned this woman to her noble house. Can we talk to that? There's no way we can. Can we talk to that? What is his face? The guy who's like in the Legion of the Dead or whatever. Seriously, do I have to go talk to King Balin? Excuse me. King Balin. What's up, bud?
There are people waiting, Warden. I must see to them.
Can I cut in line? You guys mind? Obnoxious. Alright, you know what we do in these type of situations? To Google! And thus, Google has commenced. Aerials in the sky when you lose your mind. For those of you who haven't, you know, listened. All right, so we got all the armor. Oh, we have to interact with a book? Alright, I'm just gonna like start reading the wiki to get some information. Figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Aerials. It reminds me, like, there was a cover of that song. I know it's on my Spotify, but there's a cover of the song that I think is particularly really good. It's got like there's like a woman singing the lyrics, and I think it's also a little heavier and kind of like, I mean, it's gonna sound weird, but it's like like the way that it's done is that it sounds way more like, oh, here we go. That was only for 100 XP, by the way. It sounds more like new metal, and it also sounds less like System of a Down, which I think is that's a good cover in that case. But anyways, so we did it. So an Admiral Topsider. So what other missions are we kind of lost on here? That's not neither here nor there. You have found all the pieces of the Topsider's sword. Returning it to his corpse may bring him some peace. The Topsider's final resting place is in the caves east of Orton Tag. So I guess we got to go back down to the Deep Roads to complete that, right? So let us head over there for now. Life is a waterfall. We drink from the river, then we go turn around and put up a wall.
News of the hour.
Listen to the
Lord,
words, we hear the words. Listen, I don't remember what that lyric is, but I think it's listen to the wind, we hear the words, is what he says. Listen to the wind, we hear the words. If we were gonna sing like Serge Tankian, but I don't know, man. I've been jamming out to some of the rock from like my childhood, cause like my mom was a big
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
so my mom growing up was she likes rock and metal a lot. Granted, in my opinion, she likes some of the I don't know, like she has like a crap ton of Iron Maiden vinyls. Where did I put them? They're here somewhere. Oh, I think they're underneath the bed back here, because that's actually a chest. But she has a bunch of these vinyls. Oh, this is the wrong fucking thing. There's a bunch of like Iron Maiden, that type of thing, and she was big into 80s rock and roll type stuff, but not like, she's not like one of these older people who just listen to the golden oldies radio station or whatever the hell, you know. But like during childhood, we'd always have like the local station that constantly plays Red Hot Chili Peppers for some reason. Like that's an actual complaint about the radio stations around here that I like, people that I have, is like it's like they only play Red Hot Chili Peppers. And then there's like there's another radio station right here that plays like Foreigner constantly and Bon Jovi and, you know, those dudes, right? And what? The Admiral's Topsider. What would type in Topsider? Here, we'll go Topsider's Blade. Man, what the fuck is a plot item? Requests an Admiral Topsider. That's what I tried to access, but you fucking told me that it didn't exist, Wiki. After finding 3 pieces, return to the grave in the Orton Tag.
Delighted.
Well, anyways, like I was saying, I knew someone whose father would blast, he would, like, obviously he would also be jamming out to the songs of his youth, I'll keep saying, but, to the east, so that's, like, over there, but it would just be, like, Foreigner, Bon Jovi, Guns N' Roses,
all that open air,
that type of thing.
Sometimes I look into that.
And I find
big
that's
black
super, like,
and it's like it's swallowing me up.
like, bro, how many times can you hear Jukebox Hero and not be like, what the hell?
Boundless fields of stars whirling and swirling eternally in their slow dance.
Not helping. I don't like looking up and seeing the great infinite nothing.
You know, in the old days, people said that the sky was an immense vaulted ceiling, crafted by the Maker himself to protect the world. But the ceiling sky covered the world in shadow, and so he set in it the sun and moon to light up the world below. And then he made the stars and laid them down in curious patterns that man will look upon them and wonder what they represented.
So the sky is just the inside of a great sodding cave.
That's what they believed, and it gave them comfort.
Then why the bleeding mud did your maker build it so high up?
So that people like you would aspire to get up there. What's the Thetis space program looking like these days? Anyways, but yeah. So talking about music. So like the channel around here that plays like 70s and 80s rock exclusively. And then we have one that's like 2000s rock mostly, but it's like 90s and 2000s stuff. So you'll hear Tool a lot. You'll probably hear like I was saying, a lot of Red Hot Chili Peppers. But I don't know. I don't listen to radio. And if I'm in a car, it's like most of the time I'm in a car, it's someone's put on some music. You know? But yeah, so anyway, so growing up, my mom was very much like put on some rock music or something. It's kind of her genre that she really likes, which has obviously influenced me. And then of course I get to high school and my friends get me into like metalcore. So we're talking like A Day to Remember type shit, and like what is it, like, I mean, they went harder than I did. I don't really like super hard stuff, you know, like I'm not asking Alexandria or Whitechapel or anything like that, but yeah, that was it. And then they also got me into like some, like, I don't know, I feel like I went from, because like back in the day in middle school there was a website called playlist.com that like everyone I knew had an account. They were listening to music on there, and that was because like in school that website wasn't blocked or anything. Sorry, I'm okay. So I don't want to do any of these. Okay, let's go do Alora's Hollow. But yeah, so like back in middle school, we'd all have playlist.com, and then we'd be able to listen to music while we were in school because it wasn't blocked. But and I tell you what though,
I bought you a towel, a bar of soap, and a razor.
The amount of people, or at least like when I was in school, which is crazy to think about because now of course we're having all these problems.
What is this?
Now we're having all these problems where people are like
a razor. You shave
or where kids are not being able to like focus at all because they have cell phones.
Give me a moment.
Sure, take your time.
By the stone, I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
Yes, I remember that feeling. It passes.
Too bad. It's kind of like being drunk, but so much cheaper.
Does this look like the face of a man whose wife he had to murder?
What you call it? Daylight.
Alright, I kind of want to swap him back out for Alistair.
Thunder Humper.
He just... Who the fuck... Who we calling Thunder Humper?
Yes.
Indeed.
Alright, trade is resumed, y'all.
We have a king. The gold will flow again. Best of luck to you.
Okay, I thought he was a merchant, but apparently... But,
You're about this son of Merrick.
But yeah, so like, I'm trying to... So, one of the big things that I'm trying to remember... Because obviously, I don't think that website exists anymore, or if it does, it is transformed like MySpace did. But like, I'm trying to remember what exactly, what music I even had on there. Like, Spotify I've had for like 10 years, or I've used Spotify for 10 years at this point. And I mean intermittently, right? Because there are some years where I don't use it all that much, and other years where I use it a lot. Like, I don't use it a lot nowadays. Which is pretty convenient, given that I wait, don't I have a hold on? Don't I have a mission at that pass? Isn't that the last premium content thing? Let's just go. We're already on this side of the world, and where we're going is on this side of the world anyway. We're going to Brazilian Forest anyway. But I'm trying to remember what songs I even had on that playlist on that website. So, like, it's been very fun trying to rediscover my music tastes again. Kind of like how earlier this year I was rediscovering my,
All right.
my tastes in video games. Because I've let it become so skewed towards, like, RPGs and that type of thing that I'm like, I forgot that I really like platformers and other stuff like that.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people traveling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
What are you doing out here?
Ah, waiting for my helper to find the damn mule, of course. It's freezing. Oh, I suppose you meant, why am I out here? As in this part of the country. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your
I don't know if you
service.
should go by Gross. I'm Farron, pleased to meet you.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
What do you mean? Help a fellow out how?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
How much money do you want for it? What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
How much do you want for it?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
I think I could use it.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
Personal golem, sounds good.
Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
You should probably go get your mule. So, a golem and Honleith. I guess we'll go do this part since we're already over here. Areas. Anyways, so I made a playlist the other night that was called, and I think I mentioned this yesterday or maybe the day before. It's called like Songs of My Youth, which is funny to me. But the main, what the hell?
Off I go.
Oh, it's overrun by Darkspawn. The main thing about that playlist, though, is that I literally was just like, I want to put System of a Down on this playlist. And then, I literally went to, like, scroll all the way down, and at the bottom of a new playlist, it kind of, like, auto-recommends you. It kind of auto-recommends you shit to add. I literally spent 5 minutes just hitting add on, like, things that I recognized. And so now that playlist is, like, 300 songs strong. And I want to add more to it because I want to eventually get, like, Like, I'm not, like, I'm picturing myself, because this is what I do with a lot. I'm picturing myself, like, what songs did I care about on the Tony Hawk's soundtracks? And, like, what songs did I care about when I was playing Sims 2 back in the day? Like, that's, like, my thought, because that's, for some reason, I prescribe a lot of, like, 90s punk music, 90s and 2000s punk music, to, I'm playing Sims 2. Like,
That went well. Delayed.
Every in the sky, when you lose your mind, eternal pride. Life is a waterfall. Skills in combat has made certain abilities more efficient and shield defensive character immune to direct knockdown attacks. Here's proficient to use the shield to defend from all angles, so all attackers no benefit. Character critically strikes target 4 times with dealing reduced damage with each hit. If the character has a shield mastery, the damage from each hit increases. Mastery. Oh, that. Do I want to get that? Hold on, we can go look. Let us Google. Let's pull up the thing. Blue Sky is such a weird platform. Like, people just kind of like drive by like your shit. Anyways, Holy Smite is optional, but champion. You gotta get all of them.
All right.
Listen to the words, we hear the words. I keep fucking up. That's gonna be just like that fucking No Doubt song that I keep, or that lyric about No Doubt that I keep messing up. And now I'm thinking about a No Doubt song. Jeez.
Delayed.
Don't speak, 'cause I know what you're saying. I'm gonna get copyright struck, and then it's gonna be like, what the hell? I know my beautiful voice is exactly like the song, but you're gonna have to forgive me. 'Cause I know what you're saying. It hurts.
I was like
All right, time to move on to the other group. Oh, I forgot. I don't have the dog out.
ready.
Oh God, that's horrific. Okay, let me summon. Okay, it's not fair that I haven't summoned you guys yet. All right, let's get our pets out. Pets out for the boys.
Delighted.
A longsword made of silverite. Oh, a dead villager. Is this Olaf? But this is Olaf. That key, boy. All right, Golem, you're coming with me, pal. What the hell's he? He's like, oh!
This is a golem, I believe. Damaged, perhaps beyond repair. There may be a way to reactivate it, though that is not necessarily wise.
Ulfgar. Right? That. Lufgar! What words do you require from Felix? Perhaps there are still survivors in the village who could shed some light on the goal. 8. Is there? I thought they all fled. We can go get Olaf's chest. We can crack that open, probably. Not his physical chest, but his, well, I guess it is a physical. There's a chest over here that we can probably open. What I'm saying. Metal shard, get out of here. Okay. I hope we have a bloody bronze key, so hopefully this goes to this box. Ah, yes it does. Olaf's prized cheese knife. Very well. Fuck me, man. Do I need to do like a karaoke stream or something? This is just horrific. The goal. Oh wait, there's someone in a cellar. The other thing is I made the playlist. I'm still talking about the music playlist that I made. I made that playlist for the explicit reason of like stuff to jam out to while I'm playing World of Warcraft, and it has been delightful playing WoW Classic while listening to like my childhood songs, because it's just like oof. It's a vibe for sure. I suggest everyone do that though. They should like have a playlist of like this is my nostalgia bait stuff, and then just jam out to that whenever you're like playing stuff that you used to play when you were a kid, or just like doing anything, because it's like it really does get you in the mood of like, damn son. It really does, like it just adds to the mood, the vibe of what you're going for, you know.
And so I shall.
Oh, more darkspawn down here. I feel like this game is having a severe lack of like intellectually interesting stuff going on. Like so much of this game is literally go here, kill these guys, go here, kill these guys, go here, kill these guys. Like, can I get like a puzzle? I mean, I guess that one puzzle that I gotta look up the answer to. But more puzzles like that would be sweet, or like just some like missions that require me to use deduction, like variations, please, of something to do other than like, oh, we're killing another group of people.
Of course.
I guess it could be worse. It could be like
And so I shall.
Avowed, where you're
course.
constantly killing these not kobolds. What are they called?
Delighted.
Those like those lizard men that you have to kill, like absolute massive droves of them. That game was good though. It was really fun, arcadey combat. I really liked that. Personally, I was a big fan of that.
All right.
Wilhelm's Special Brew. That'll go with Ogren. Damn, dude. Alright, let's do it. Damn, son. Oh, we got a mage. We got a mage. I'm focusing. Okay, let's clear them out, boys. Wipe the floor with them. Alistair just... Alright, check out this little dwarf. Sweet. A decades-old letter. All right, let's get all the loot and let's free these villagers.
As you desire.
A greenstone,
Delighted.
greater health poultice, and some money.
All right.
A garnet. Flawless natural crystals. Okay. Did they install this, or has this always been here for y'all?
By the Maker, we're saved!
What's up, y'all?
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
No, I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here? Thank the Maker for our
Just
luck.
the thing you
But
need.
If you weren't sent by
For
someone,
all your
why are you
darkspawn
here?
needs.
If you don't mind me asking.
Look for whoever owned the statue outside.
The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale.
Yeah. Are you a magician? Where the hell did he get magic? There seems to be an invisible barrier.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Killed your father? What do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him, just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Except the rod doesn't work. Nothing happens.
My mother might have passed along the wrong command phrase when she sold the rod. She said she never wanted to see Shale active again. Look, I'll tell you the command phrase, but I'll need your help first. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
What killed this man who went after her?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
I'll see if I can find her.
You will? Thank the Maker!
Don't you have magic?
My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Why don't you go get... Okay.
And so I shall.
Silly me for asking why the guy who has magic isn't able to fucking bypass his own father's defenses.
As you desire.
Well, that's just the sound I want to hear whenever I'm going down into a rogue mage's laboratory for the first time. I'm sorry, you said something something killed this man. Yep, it appears to be your dad. A dust wraith? I don't know. Alright, well, can y'all, like, actually fight, though? Let's get that spider out of here. Oh, well, I figured out what killed him. It was a ghost of your father. He seems to be pretty upset that he died to a golem. Injury kit. Ice brand. Harvest Festival ring. Pretty good. Remarkable. Brick! I can't even get rid of half of this stuff. Um. All right, gang. What are we gonna do? We're gonna hand out some gifts. Win, do you want this totem?
Most kind.
And then, Alistair, you can have some booze.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
And that's about all I can give away. Novice, we can destroy that. I don't really want it. Novice. This. Get rid of all that stuff.
Is that for me? Really?
Yeah, that should be fine. Got some slots now.
Wow.
Don't worry about it, baby. Me and you versus the world, Alistair. I know what was said.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't. Oh look, someone's come to play.
Hello, little girl.
You've come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
Good, you're safe. Your father is worried.
Father? Oh, you can tell him I'm fine. Maybe he'll come and stay with us too. Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
Only the tube parts of a tube sock? Look at her shoes. She's wearing sandals and some, like, leg warmers, I guess? The cat finds me distracting.
Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going.
So take the
She
cat.
would be lonely.
Calm down, chat.
I would not suggest leaving in such hostile company anyhow, Amalia. Look how they act.
That's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
This cat has psychic powers. Right, what are you really?
I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now.
I have maxed out persuasion, I
am her
want to let you
friend,
know.
While you are just a stranger.
What have you done to her?
I have done nothing. I am all but powerless. The mage made sure of that, didn't he? I cannot leave this chamber. No, Amalia found me. After decades of isolation, her company is welcome. It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Oh, is this that same situation that we got into in the Mage Tower? Where that succubus was trying to run that guy's life? Let you have the girl, you mean possessor?
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
Shit, what? Son of a bitch. Managed to escape and fight the demon. Can lead to her rescue and positive outcome. Everything else is. Yeah, the choice can lead to Amalia being possessed by the demon. Cause a more difficult fight against the demon, however, it also leads to a favorable outcome for the player. This choice allows Amalia to escape and fight the demon, which can lead to her rescue and positive outcome. That's not fucking helpful, game. See what Forum post has. Nope, you can make it so she runs away, make the deal where they both leave, do the puzzle, Kitty changes mind, say I won't allow it. I'm confused. I'm confused! Okay, I guess we'll do this one. I wanted to do this one in the first place. I'll free you and you can have the girl.
Thank you. You are very gracious. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting. Kitty is going to be free.
Kitty is possessed by a demon and you should get away from her.
And Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Don't speak. Okay, guys, get out of the flames, you dinguses. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no. I was looking at it from the wrong angle. This is the correct angle. Okay, so they want me to move this tile first.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
And 6.
Of course.
What? Oh no, 7 to 6. That's right. Okay, I was reading the so I'm looking at the IGN guide for this part. And it's like, and I read that as 7, then 6, then 12, then 7 again. But then it's like no, 7 to 6, 12 to 7. So then this one I'm standing on moves up.
Father doesn't like cats.
17 goes to 12. So this one goes to 12. 22 to 17. Let me even go further. We could push that one up too. I just looked at these statues. Freaky fucking statue. Alright, anyways, where were we? 22 to 17, 23 to 22.
Kitty says Grandpa
Move that one over.
locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
18 to 23. That's 18. 18 to 23. Move that down. 13 to 18. Down. 8 to 13.
Kitty is my best friend.
7 to 8. 12 to 7. 17 to 12. Okay, ow, my tootsies are on fire. Where was I? 17 to 12. 22 to 17. Okay, well, we're getting the flame moving somewhere. 23 to 22. That turns it. Oh, I gotta get it over here.
Tell me a story.
As you desire.
I think from here I might be able to solve it, to be honest. Right. Where was I? 23 to 22. 24 to 23. 19 to 24.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
14 to 19.
Delighted.
Yeah, because we got to get these two down there. Ow. 19 to 24. 14 to 19 is what we
Baldur
just
doesn't
did.
like cats, but he
15 to
never met
14.
Kitty.
That goes that way.
Of course.
20 to 15. That pushes that up.
As you desire.
I think I can figure this out from here, but 25
like
to
cats,
20.
but he never met Kitty.
That doesn't seem right. 20 to 15, that's what we did. 25 to 20. That moves that way. 24 to 25. 19 to 24.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
That doesn't... No, that's not how that goes. We need to get this piece down here.
All right. As you desire.
Baldur doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
Oh, this is not what I wanted. Hold on.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
And so I shall. All right.
Yes.
I don't... Okay, yeah.
Magic fading.
So those instructions on that thing are not
I
correct.
had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
Keep your hands off the girl, demon!
Betrayal! You will not take the girl. She is mine.
Kitty! You're scaring me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
Run away, little girl! I shall combat this demon! Oh, it's another succubus. Well, let us go! Oh, this is not looking good. Holy crap, dude! Holy shit! Damn, son! Dude, can you, like, lay off, dude? Well, I already killed it. What is your spider doing? Well, we killed it. I'm glad I waited this long to get to this part. The Cord of Shattered Dreams. The Helm of Honleith. The terrible helmet. Alright, let's go talk to Matthias. Nope, we got another okay. Go away! What is happening? Oh, yeah, because I told him not to follow me. That makes sense. Forgot about that. I was like, why are they not following? More of these things. How many shades did your freaking father have down here? I get that he was a mage, but how much communing did he do with the veil that this is this big of a problem? Probably go looking into, you know, purging out all this junk. Okay. No, I think like Poison 2, right, is my next thing. I love that I'm not even like paying attention to half my build. Like I'm not even going, I'm just getting for the skills. Where the hell? The deft hands tree. No. Oh, there we go. I'm stupid. That's why. Poison making 4? They want to do poison making 4 now. I don't know why I need that, but sure. I guess. So, in the assassin tree, we only really need mark for death. But we need all of them in the duelist tree. Apparently. Alright, Matthias.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
His mood is just flip-flopping all over the place. Alright, let's go get ourselves a golem. Probably would have been a lot very helpful or actually interesting when we were doing the deep roads, but you know, it is what it is. We'll keep that in mind for whenever, if I ever play this game ever again. I was reading some I was reading like Reddit posts the other day, and I saw that they mentioned Shale, but I was like, who the fuck is Shale? Like, I'm pretty sure I got all the companions, and then apparently you can get Logain as a companion too. But like, I was like, what the hell? Alright, you big Luke. Dulan Harn. That's a person in there. You think he's a dwarf? What's up, dude?
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
I did not just stumble across it. Hello to you too.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them, no.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
You don't care for them, I take it.
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Did you watch the attack?
Not as much as it would think. There was running and screaming, and then days and days of watching the Darkspawn prowl around. I would never have thought there could be something less interesting than the villagers, but there it was. Well, go on then. Out with it. What is its command?
Do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
Something wrong?
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
You have free will now, right? Alright, walk over there.
And, nothing.
He doesn't have compulsion anymore.
Nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
So what now? You going to kill and rampage?
Don't be ridiculous. Well, I wouldn't mind killing the birds. Those evil birds and their foul droppings. I could crush them all. I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes?
Yeah, it appears that you...
Is
Yeah.
simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
I hadn't given it much thought.
I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
You're welcome to come with me. What do you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough?
Killed your former master.
Did I? I remember that I had a former master. The mage with the furry brows who poked and prodded and barked orders.
Oh boy.
Did I kill him? I hope I did kill him. Perhaps the last order he barked was, Gollum, stop crushing my head. Ah!
That's hardly a recommendation.
Thankfully. I imagine that possessing a useless control rod will make it far less inclined to treat me similarly.
You're welcome to come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
Think of it as a portable battering ram.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
I'm Farron. Pleased to meet you.
This should be interesting.
Cool. Now we just got a golem. Alistair does not approve. Well, too bad, Alistair. No one asked. I'm making decisions around here, okay? Who's leading the Great Wardens? You've been in it longer, but your weak ass doesn't want to do it. You leave it up to the new guy. I would like to see a video game in which we play a seasoned veteran in the faction that they join. Why is it always like, and now I'm just part of the new... I'm part of the, It's always that, right? It's always like, and now I'm part of a band of people, and now I lead them. And no seconds flat. Because I'm just that cool. I mean, that's how it works in Inquisition, right? You become the Inquisitor, and then you run the Inquisition.
You have coin, stranger? Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Like I was saying, Inquisition works that way, where, like, you know, you close that major rift, and then all of a sudden, like, you're leading an Inquisition. And so it's like, oh, okay. Like, that was quick. I gotta start putting on some stuff. Man, I gotta figure out what to do with all this weapons and armor and stuff. Do you have injury kits? Bro, he ain't got shit. Alright, well, it's good. I'm out of here, though. Ugh, I'm yawning. I'm yawning, brother. I gotta start going to bed at a regular time.
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse. I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
They're no longer werewolves. The curse was broken.
That makes no difference. Those monsters killed my husband. They killed so many of my people. They have Dalish blood on their hands. If they are human once more, that shall make it all the easier to take vengeance for their crimes. Tell me where they are.
That's not gonna happen. Shit. Zathrin wanted vengeance too. Look what it did. Nowhere. I killed him. I guess we'll just go with the Zathrin.
It destroyed him.
Exactly.
Yes. Perhaps you speak wisely. If they are gone and never return here, then perhaps it is better to let it simply end.
I mean, you
We
cursed
will
them
go
to
back
live as
the camp,
werewolves.
then. Thank you for your words. Please accept this small token of my gratitude. It belonged to my husband, and I cannot carry it any longer.
That dude just like despawned. Okay. Ancient tombstone. That's the thing, right? Bum 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 bum. That's the oak clearing. Where the fuck? Where did I miss it? Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Now we're gonna get into the. We're gonna start singing Blink-182 again. Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
Alright.
Ow! Brother? Oh, we got the Revenant here. What a movie, huh? I need to start watching more movies again, man. Yeah, like the last movie I watched was the other day. I watched Alien. Like, yeah. I think the problem, well, I mean, I've said this a lot. Like, I think I have a YouTube addiction for when it comes to like entertainment. I literally just watch YouTube all the time, and I think I want to stop doing that. Like, it's not that there's not stuff to watch, it's just that it's more convenient for me to just watch YouTube all the time. And I think that's what's happening with a lot of people. Because, you know. Hey. Eastern Forest. Oh wait, no. We can go deal. Yeah. We were gonna deal with the deer. But anyway, so I feel like that's what's happening with a lot of people. It's that's why YouTube is like getting the big watch hours and stuff, because it's just more convenient to watch YouTube. Because usually what happens to me, at least this is what's been happening lately, because my because a lot of streaming services are getting, like, we're cutting out a lot of streaming services, my family and I, and so we're like, I have to like track stuff down on the internet to figure out where to watch it. Like, I don't have Apple TV. So like some of the stuff I want to watch, like I want to watch Severance. I don't have Apple TV. I'll have to find a way to watch that. And then it's like, and it goes even further because like there's a lot of stuff that I just don't have the streaming service for it. So I can't watch it. Like earlier today, I was trying to sign into Crunchyroll and I'm signed out. So I'm gonna have to re-get the passwords, and I don't know. It's a mess. Life's a mess right now. Okay. Anyway, so I want to like start watching TV again, and like watching movies and that type of stuff. Because there was like, for the past like 5 years, I'm gonna say, I've been so severely like like my entertainment has been reading and video games, and like that's it, and YouTube, I guess, and that's it.
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you?
I don't know. Do you have any skill? I did not realize another Hala was injured. This will allow me to prevent the sickness from spreading to the entire herd. Masiranus, thank you.
Thank you.
You have done my clan a great boon this day. I will always be grateful for your help.
Done. There we go. We didn't have to kill a damn goat, or not a goat, but a deer. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Something golden sun. But yeah, you know what I need to do? I need to compile a list of like movies I want to watch and shows I want to watch. And then I just need to like go down the list. You know? But, yeah, the other day I watched Alien again for, like, the first time in my adult life. I think I've watched it when I was a kid at some point. I just don't remember when I did that. But I remember watching it, and so I watched it again, and that movie's pretty good. I'm finding that as I'm, like, an adult and I'm actually paying attention to like, the movie, or a movie, I'm finding that, like, a lot of these older movies are, like, I'm finding out that a lot of movies aren't as, like, they're good, but I'm finding that they're I don't know how to phrase it. It's like, how would you describe it? It's straightforward, I guess, or like there's not. It's kind of like this is the plot, and there's nothing else, you know? Because for a very long time, I would go see movies in the theaters with my friends sometimes, right? Or, but a lot of it was literally just, like, oh, we're just like, it's very straightforward. There's no sidetracking or anything with any other side plots or anything like that. It's always just, and now we're focusing on this point. I mean, okay, so the movie was awesome, was fine. I wouldn't say awesome. I want to watch the rest of the Aliens movies, because Alien, I've always wanted to play Alien Isolation, and I've tried to play it a few times. However, like, I never really got all that far, which is the story of my goddamn life. And so I was like, what if I, like, watched all the movies? That'd be fun. Disturb the wolves. We got a revenant.
right.
I'll try to be merciful. Let's make this quick. Oh, you are bad what
Especially because October's coming up, so I'm like, should I just like watch all those movies? I don't know what I'm gonna play for October, to be honest. Do I want to do a playthrough of Alien Isolation, do you think? I've heard that the problem is I've heard that that game is very long. And I don't know if I want to do that. I'm so scared of like long playthroughs. You know? Where's the last one? The Mage's Treasure. Well, yeah, what should we play for October? Should we play like some Resident Evil games, or should we play like I want to play Resident Evil games, but I also want to play like Alien Isolation seems fun, but I'm afraid that game might be a little long. I want to play some horror games. I think I'm not good with horror. I'll say I'm not really all that good. The other thing that I'm kind of paranoid about is like, if I do, should I guess the problem is I stream during the daytime. So like playing horror games while you have two bright lights shining down on you doesn't really help that much, right? Oh, my knees just popped. You have recovered 3 of the items hidden in the forest. One of the items remains. West, clearing in the west past the encounter with Swift Runner and north of the Grand Oak. So we just got that one. A mystical site of power landmark is found in the same location, associated with the pieces of power. In a clearing in the north portion of the map, close to the clearing where the Mad Hermit is found. Up here? No, that leads to the Mad Hermit. Oh no, I'm looking for there. Hold on. But yeah, I want to do some horror. Like I said, I want to play the Resident Evil games. The thing is, I need to like time out how long these things will take, I should say. Here we go. What are you boys doing? Found the Maleficars. What's going on, fellas?
You are not welcome here.
I'm here on behalf of the Mages Collective.
Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here, and you won't stand in our way.
We gotta fight on our... okay, Maleficar! Cut him down! Blood mages have no place here! We did it. Good job, gang.
And so I shall.
Black Hand Gauntlets. Might be good. I don't know. I'll think about it some more. I think what I need to do is time it out, because I don't know if I want to play like some Resident Evil games, but I don't know if I want to play the entire Resident Evil series personally. Like I kind of wanted to do it. I don't own them all. That's the biggest problem. So like, and it'd take me like a month and a half to do it. Play through them all, because they're all pretty. Some of them are pretty chunky. I have access to 0, 1, 2, and 3 though. And I kind of want to play at least 2 and 3. I know 3 I could probably bang out in like one stream, right? Because Resident Evil 3 is only like 4 or 5 hours. It's not very long at all. The problem is 0, it is bizarre, and 1, I am not really crazy with the isometric shit. With 1. 2, I can play through 2. 2's fine. Disturb the wards. There he is. What's up, big boy? I mean, I got some other. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do have some horror games I can play. I can play Maid of Skur. I can play Song of Horror. That's a good one. Excuse me. Whew. Oh, she has. Oh man, her ring sucks. Actually. Let's get you a ring, baby. What are you doing? That other ring on there too. Nature damage and cold resistance. Nature damage is poison. Wait, what is Wind's current ring? Electricity? Fuck it, we'll put that on there. I don't know why. Shadow Belt. Melee crit chance. They help me any, but still waters. Hold of shattered dreams. Sure.
All right.
Cool, we got the quest. Alright, so the other thing that we need to do here is that apparently there's a Places of Power. Do we still have that quest? Do. So let's go get the Brazilian Forest one. We'll go do the Places of Power quest now.
Look, before we go any further, I want to say something. I appreciate that you brought me to see my sister, and that you were there to talk me down after we left.
Oh, you were gonna do
You're a true
anything.
friend. I just wanted to tell you that.
We're in this together, Alistair.
That we are. I have your back. You know that, right? Well, now that that's out of the way, ask away.
I had another dream about the Archdemon.
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
I think you're probably right.
You know how some people want to be right all the time? Me, not so much. I guess one thing is certain, at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Yep, this is a blight. We all knew that, though. There's an Archdemon, it's a blight. Yeah. We'll see what happens. I'll probably play... If I'm gonna play a Resident Evil game, I'm probably gonna play either 2 or 3. Probably 2 and 3, to be honest. I just gotta, like, schedule it out in my mind. Or at least... Maybe even on a schedule. You know? Like, that way I have, like, an estimation of, like, when I'm gonna get something done. As opposed to just, like, this game where I started it and now I'm, like, 30 hours into a playthrough. And I'm like, I felt like it'd be fine for me to wrap this up at some point. Like, Boom, 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 boom. I did think about in the moving the streams to nighttime to accommodate, you know, horror games, but like I said, I stream during the day, and I kind of like streaming during the day. Where the y'all are on some fucking shit? Is this not? My nose is. I gotta sneeze. The back of the chair may not be clickable. What? Click the legs of the chair at the end of the table in the center of this room. Oh, that's not it. Upon the ancient tombstone, be careful which one you are clicking on, or you may activate the tombstone. Oh. Okay. So we have to go to the Mage's Tower for 3 different quests. So I guess we'll head over that way. Pretty sure I got everything done that I need to do here. Right? Yeah, it's off my thing now. Let's go to the Mage's Tower. We're delivering some lyrium. We're delivering some lyrium. We're talking to them about having a dwarf in their midst, and then we're going, I guess, to do the place of power over there. All things that we need to fulfill. We also have some of those side quests that we can turn in, I think. We'll see what happens. We need to go to the camp after this, I think. So for sure. Like, that camp, we have to go camp. Got a message over on board. Oh, it's in my WoW guild. What's going on here? Alright, good day, elves. Andruil. There's some codex entries here. A Hearthkeeper. I'm not reading as many of these codex things as I normally do. If I'm by myself, I don't read all the codex entries, but I do read a lot of them. Like my Mass Effect playthrough that I didn't that I deleted off of YouTube, and I even deleted all the files on my computer. That playthrough, I read a lot of the codex. But the problem is, like, as you go through the games, the codex stacks on top of each other. So you end up with, like, 3 games worth of fucking codex entries. And you're just like, alright, I think it's time we chill out, man. Like...
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
You mean when you collapsed in battle?
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. Remember my apprentice, Petra? She encountered a demon in the tower. It would have killed her had I not intervened.
Yes.
I saved her life that day, but I did not survive that encounter with the demon.
You're undead?
No, I'm not undead. If I were a possessed walking corpse and could still think, I'd kill myself. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded.
You're a warlock, actually.
Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
So you were never really completely dead then?
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not
actually
left
Satan.
me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me.
Oh, yeah?
You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
How long will the spirit last?
I do not know. I can feel when the spirit weakens, so I should have fair warning. But come, let us not talk about this. There is time yet.
Okay. Earn and crafting materials for the Dalish. Give all the elf roots. Turn in more crafting materials. All the deep mushrooms. And all my death roots. Turn in some coins. 30 sovereigns. We can float that. That in there. They need more money, those selfish pricks.
Generous as always, Warden.
Runes for the circle. You can have all my journeymans.
Such a force has not been seen since the collapse of the Tevinter Imperium.
Listen, pal. You got a lot to learn, okay?
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out. I'm sure you'll be...
Okay, let me get into this here, alright? We got some shit we gotta get. Okay, good. So he actually does still have the shit that we sold him. Just what I need. Alright, I'm gonna buy all the Fox's gear, I think. That sounds right. Alright, so we gotta get rid of some of this junk. That I can't use. La la. What did I just see? The fox's boots? Oink. The bard dancing shoes. I should have all the pieces for the fox set right now, right? Fox's chainmail. Wow, look at me. Is there a helmet part for this whole thing? You have a helmet?
You and your friends are formidable folk. And...
Tell me you have a helmet, man? He does not. There's no helmet for this part? Well, shoot. I really gotta get rid of some of this heavy armor, though. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. This is why I needed to install that storage chest thing. The Juggernaut. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! Helm of the Legion, the Juggernaut. The Rock Knocker. The Rock Knocker. Sorted by... Something unhelpful. You.
Enchantment?
Enchantment!
Enchantment!
Damn straight, we're enchanting. Alright. Expert. We have masters now. Get the fuck up out of here. Boom. Alright. Physical resistance isn't helpful. Master Lightning Rune. We can replace that one. Boom. And then this is a Silverite and a Dweomer. An Expert Silverite. We already got that. Plus 8 damage. Spell resistance and damage against Darkspawn. Master Cold Iron, though. Oh! Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Why is it... Okay, that's annoying that it scrolls both of them. Okay. Master Cold Iron. Master that, and then... I guess we're putting the Master Slow back on. Alright, I guess. Who can we talk to? I gotta talk to... Let's talk to Shale, see what we, like, if he has any companion stuff.
I have a question for it, if it will indulge me.
Alright.
My understanding is that it encountered the smith named Caradin. He who was responsible for the creation of the golems, that he had become a golem himself. What I do not know is what became of him. Why did he not return with it? I would have many questions for him.
I'm so sorry, he killed himself.
He killed himself? Ah, I would doubt it, but no, I see it is telling the truth. May I ask what became of the Anvil of the Void, assuming that it too still existed?
It was destroyed, as Caradin wanted.
Then it was no doubt for the best. With Caradin also goes any chance I might have had of finding answers on my past, I assume. Tell me, did it find out anything from Caradin? Anything at all about how I might have been made?
The anvil made golems from living souls.
Meaning that I was once a living creature? That
Yes.
seems highly unlikely, and more than a little insulting. Is it certain?
You were once squishy. Sad but true.
Was I forced into this? Or simply glad to abandon a frail body? And more importantly, who was I? I simply must know. I cannot help but believe that answers lie elsewhere in the deep roads. We must look.
You are not going to make me go back there, Shale. Anywhere specific?
Yes, no, I don't know. If it can search the deep roads, I may remember something. If not, then I will have to wait.
Yeah. Okay, we have to go back into the deep roads. Does he not look like a cyborg?
There you are. Wanted to talk to you.
What's up, homie?
You and I, you know how sometimes you spend time with people and things.
I love you too, Ogren.
What? Keep your hands where I can see them. Sheesh. Can a man address a friend without getting all weird? I was just asking a favor. You had to go all that on me.
A favor? What is it?
I was thinking, I do know some people out here on the surface. A person, actually. A girl I knew in Orzammar. Before I left, obviously.
A girl you knew or a girl you knew?
What? Oh, you mean where we were rutting? Oh, aye. After Bronca left for the deep roads. Name's Felsi. She was a fiery one. I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down, see how she's been living.
Do you know where to find her?
Last I heard, she was gonna live with her mother on the surface, near some lake. Clean Bad
Planabad?
Lake, was it? Yeah, I sod it, I don't remember.
We'll find her. Clean Bad? You mean Lake Calenhad?
No, I think it was Clean Bad. I remember because I thought, yeah, that's right. Dirty good, clean bad.
Right, it's Calenbad. Calenhad.
But thanks for offering to take us there. You're a good friend, Warden. No, what was it you wanted to say?
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
Are you sure you're fine with what happened with Bronca?
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway.
You're handling that well.
Handling what? Bronca? Pfft. That treasure's been long buried. Ancestors take me. You people whine like tea kettles around here.
Okay, bro. Addressing our internal traumas does not make... Addressing our traumas doesn't do anything, okay? Or addressing our traumas is how we grow and how we improve.
You are wise to invest.
Yeah, I got a bunch of quests now. So these are magi. That I can't do right now. This is all shit that I gotta figure out how to do as well. Gotta go kill Flemeth. Got a bunch of stuff to do in general. Okay, let's go. Let's just finish up the Mages Collective stuff.
Invest in the effectiveness of your followers.
Sure. I love that in any playthrough I never use Zevran. Like in every playthrough I've played so far, I've just never used Zevran at all. Alright, so we're using you three as usual and the dog. We're gonna go to Lake Calenhad. No, I believe she said clean bad. It was no, it was definitely clean bad. I remember it clearly because I said some stupid riddle. Oh, come on. Cutscene? Did not expect a cutscene. Oh boy. Darkspawn! What the hell? I think I just have some bug fixes and some character model replacements. I also have the dog slot mod. What a weird... What the hell was that? It's super lightweight intentionally. I was trying. Oh, jeez, because I kind of wanted to have a pretty vanilla experience, to be honest. What is going on? She just got shield bashed. I think I just casted revive wrong. What in the world? I mean, I assume so. There is a lot of mods out there, you know. There's a lot of like. It depends. Ooh, that's a good question. Can a remaster be done? Probably. I'm way back here. Why doesn't this game autosave at better intervals? Genuinely.
Yeah,
I don't care what you have to say. Just die. The real thing is, trying to think of like what would you even remaster? Like the graphics are what the graphics are. You can't really do much with these graphics, to be honest.
As you desire. What's all
I mean, you can go the Skyrim route, I guess, but I don't think this game doesn't probably have the same modding tools, I would assume. I mean, there are definitely, like, people out there who have modded this game to death. The thing is, I worry about the stability of it, because I know you have to, because I have to do the 4 gig patcher, and then I have to get a mod for the UI, which there is, but now, like, the UI is blurry, so. But yeah, the mods I have installed, I have one that replaces Alistair to be...
as you desire.
I think I have him younger in appearance right now. And then, I have a mod that lets me bash chests open. I think I had a mod that replaced Sten's appearance. I replaced some of the armor appearances. Such as all cut content being fully fleshed out, more dialogue via AI, possible local co-op, more spells, DA2s, Inspire Combat. I guess, but like most of those are kind of like the core identity of the thing, right? Like if you completely upend and completely change what the combat is, you're completely changing the identity of the game. Local co-op, it would be weird, I guess, because the balancing. At least it's like a party-based game, so it's not too complicated. More spells would kind of, more spells would also, I don't know if that would work because of the way you gain abilities in this game. You know, it's not like a free-form spell thing. You have to invest skill points into them.
Of course.
Updating animations. The animations aren't that bad, though. I mean, at least the build I'm doing right now on my main character, he's kind of just like... He just kind of has like a buff on at all times, and then he just melee attacks. But I haven't used... The thing is, like... As for cut content being fleshed out, I think there's, like... I think there's mods that already do that, right? Like, maybe not. At least not like, I don't know if they're like missing a level or something like that. If it's like a quest line or something. More dialogue though. There's already a crap ton of dialogue. And the suspicious part about AI is that, you know, copyright and all that stuff. You're gonna track down the voice actors? Or you're just gonna scan all the dialogue that the characters have and then splice it together? Can you even do that? I don't know if that's legal. I'm sure it's legal nowadays with the fucking modern environment that we got all this dog shit going on in.
Delighted.
But Should it be? No idea. Probably not.
And so I shall.
Yeah, the biggest problem with a lot of remasters is that, to be honest, they need to be on a new engine. Like, I don't know what engine this has. I think it's this might be. Is this Unity? Because I know in order to like mod Dragon Age Inquisition, you need like the Unity injector or whatever.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
Eclipse engine? Fair.
I am no merchant, but...
Man. Alright, we gotta get rid of some of the junk. I don't need that. The Grey Warden Commander armor can go. I got a bunch of shields. The Neverwinter shield dog. It can get out of here. It's trash. Yeah, I mean, I updated to the Frostbite engine, but didn't they have to like the game? First of all, Dragon Age Inquisition still looks incredible for being such an old game. But the other side of that, my voice is echoing off my mug. The other side of that is that didn't they have to like retrofit the engine like super hard to make it play RPGs? Because Frostbite is meant for like Battlefield, right? Okay, I think it's time I get rid of this ancient elven armor to be. Just a Dragonbone battle axe. What? Beastman dagger? I can get rid of that. Grey Warden longsword, you can go. Dwarven longsword can go. What engine was used for BG3? I agree with you. The Divinity engine is pretty good. It looks nice. I don't know if it, well, I guess most of the RPG features are there. I guess the major thing would be, well, I was going to say the major thing is, like, the difference between third-person RPGs and CRPGs. But I imagine it's not going to be that, different. Oh. The shapeshifter manual. Oh, we got a backpack here? Fuck. It'd be easier to implement co-op. True. Do that. It should be built in, right? The thing is, I mean, you could do like,
It took me years and years
what was that guy? The guy who like...
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened. I saved her life that day, but I did not survive that encounter with the demon.
This case of death is taking a while to kick in then.
Let me explain.
Yeah, so she died and she's now possessed by a spirit.
Perhaps the spirit did not expect this.
Yeah, I mean, you saw, I assume that you, like, this is something that you're paying attention to. Like, did you see the headline about how the developers of, was it Veilguard? where they were talking about how they were trying to make, they tried to pitch
something you need. I'm sure
they tried to pitch remaking or remastering this game, and then BioWare, just, the overhead on BioWare were just like, no. Like, they're just like, no, you're not gonna do that. Where the hell is it? There it is. What do you mean? I need 20 strength for that? Oh, wait, I can get accessories. Oh. Yes. It's infuriating and all because of Mark. He doesn't believe people actually enjoy the dark fantasy vibe of Origins. Really? Okay, here's where I think this entire series has probably gone completely awry. And I'm pretty sure it's backed up with, like, this series doesn't have an identity up to itself. Because you have this game, and it has, like, this kind of CRPG thing, like this, right? And then you also, but, like, the second game is just an action RPG, and you don't even, and you're just gonna play, what's his face? I don't know. I haven't played it in, like, forever, but, and then 3, you're in the Inquisitor, and you can make your character, and I think you also have this as well. But, like, it doesn't have an identity, because this game is trying to be a half CRPG, half third-person RPG, or action RPG. But, like, it doesn't do either of those things perfectly or good. Like, this game is good, but, like, if I had to be honest, the actual combat mechanics of it, that's not the part that I'm all that interested in, to be honest. Like the actual combat is not...
Enchantment?
It's whatever. Like, because I'm like, most of it is literally just like, you're watching the combat take place, you know? Then they got confused. I think that what they wanted to do was build... See, because I think they wanted to build action RPGs is what they wanted to do. But at this time period, action RPGs weren't, like, gigantic. And they were also trying to pull from the, like, Baldur's Gate crowd. And those people want CRPGs, probably. And that's why we got a bunch of them. And then, yeah, you just have this game, which is this weird, like, mishmash of those two concepts. And then they were like, well, we can't just abandon it. I don't know how... I haven't played... Like I said, I haven't played Dragon Age 2 since, like, the 2010s. So I don't know. I don't know, like... Or since it came out, I think. I've only ever played, like, Inquisition after this. And Inquisition is more like this than it is anything else. And, yeah, the fact that, like, BioWare is just straight up has... BioWare has treated the Dragon Age team like shit. Like...
What I do not know is what became of him. Why did he not return with it? May I ask what became of the Anvil of the... Tell me, did it find out anything from Caradin? Anything at all about... That seems highly unlikely, and more than a... Was I forced into this? And more importantly, I cannot help but believe that answers lie elsewhere. If
yeah, I mean, that's a better outcome than last time. Last time he gave me -5. But but it's first. I don't know. BioWare's in a mess right now. The next Mass Effect has to do gangbusters. Otherwise, that company's like nearing over. I mean, I think Veilguard did all right, but like the game is flawed. I haven't played that one either. I mean, that's the reason why I'm playing this one. Or why this game is more of my favorite over the others in the series is due to the mystery side of not fully getting the answers. What do you mean by that? Like, I think I would love, there are several things about this game that I would love if they would carry them over into future games. I would love if more RPGs had this the type of intro that this game has, where you're picking your thing and you're setting up, and so you'll know certain side characters that you'll encounter throughout the journey, you know? So like for my character, for instance, I knew Balin's wife is my sister because I'm a commoner dwarf, and so that ties into the Orzammar storyline. Or if I'm a mage, I know that blood mage that tried to poison Arl Aemon, like that type of stuff. And I think that's super useful to know, right? And then I think that's really cool. It's a really cool intro thing, but like you don't see that happen a lot because a lot of games are kind of just like, you're just this regular guy who now has godlike abilities, and now you're the savior of the universe. And it's like, this game does it too, though, right? So you join the Grey Wardens, and then now I'm just running the fucking Grey Wardens. And that happens in the Inquisition as well. Like, you literally show up one day, you have the mark on your hand, you close the rifts, and now you're running an entire Inquisition. like what?
There you are. Wanted to... You and I, we've... You know how some... A person, actually. The girl I knew in Orzammar. I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down. See how she's been living. Last I heard... No, what was it you wanted to say? Oh,
wait. Gotta turn in some stuff in this box.
Delighted.
I actually don't know what they need. What do they need? My brother's killer. Yeah, like, I remember the last time I was playing Inquisition, I think I made a Dalish, but because I didn't remember enough about the lore. But like I made an elf and I put Dalish marks on her. And then I had Solace going like, "You're a Dalish," and I'm like, I don't know what that means. Like, and that was like the end of it. Yes. So I think like RPGs need to pick a lane. They're not true. Like, I understand what people are saying when they argue about, should you be playing a named character in an RPG? Because you're not role-playing. I guess you technically are role-playing, but like, you didn't create the character that you're playing in DA2. And the fact that Hawke is the protagonist is just like, and it kind of, I know it upset some people, but I would have liked, you know, them to continue this, like, I have multiple inroads to what the main story actually is.
Of course.
Do I even need to do this? I mean, I don't know how to, I mean, I don't know how, if I feel one way or the other about this fact, because there are games in which I do play a named protagonist and I don't really have an issue. Like,
even the
I don't care that Geralt, that I have to play Geralt in The Witcher. You know, I don't really care about that. I just see that as like, it's whatever.
Yes.
But I like, that's like a criticism I've never truly understood about like Dragon Age 2. But I don't know. Maybe if I played through this entire series, maybe I'll understand it, but my experience with Dragon Age 2 was literally like on release I went over to a friend's house and we were playing it. You have a deep nostalgic love for this game? Yeah, it's good. I just don't have that nostalgia, you know. My nostalgia is for like the first RPG I think I ever actually played was Oblivion on the 360. So I just don't have nostalgia for this. And the first Dragon Age game I think I ever played was 2 actually. And I didn't play it for that long, so I don't know. Summon your spider! I gotta kill this emissary up here. He's a menace. Yeah, man. So like, so the complaint of like, I mean, yeah, coming from Oblivion, it does make me understand the complaint of like, at least in Bethesda games, having a predetermined protagonist. And in a Bethesda game, I think is not like, that shouldn't happen. But this game is all about the story, so it makes sense to me that there would be a main protagonist. But also, like, the protagonist doesn't carry over. You think? I think this. Okay. I think Dragon Age does a more. It has a more holistic view. It has a more holistic view of the world that it's in, and it presents that to you. And what I mean by that is that, like, in Skyrim, right, a lot of the lore that it's trying to communicate to you, like, it hardly does it, and the story is bad. like it's just objectively a bad story. At least the way it's presented is a bad story. They have interesting concepts that, like, they just don't do a lot with, or like they'll mention it but then never, you know, dive deeper into it. Because apparently in like the beta version, or like the concept phase of Skyrim, a lot of it was like, you're going to be able to like look into the lore of the Nords and how they dealt with the dragons, and like a lot more of that. And instead it's just like, by the way, there's a civil war going on and now you are the chosen one out of nowhere. This game is more like, tells you what it's doing, and then has an entire story about that.
And draining.
That takes you 50 hours to do. Skyrim's just too casual with its presentation. Say dialogue mods with AI, I mean little things like characters saying your name is for immersion. Oh, like, okay. I mean, maybe. I can see that. What was that? Did you summon the spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me.
What's wrong with your arm?
It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
I do think it's funny when games are like, insert your name, and then they just refer to you as Warden. Like, it's like, all right. Like, that's why they give you a title, so that they don't have to call you by your name. It's not like, not like Fallout 4 where Cogsworth, your butler, is talking to you. Calls you by your name. Yes, I shall go by Fartface. Could you imagine Wynn talking to you? And she's just like, yes, the spirit that sustains me. Thank you for this discussion, Fartface. I'll make sure to remember this as we go forward. Took you this long to figure it out? You can kill yourself doing this?
Well, that's certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties.
Well, yeah, I think Elder Scrolls games just don't do that. You know, like it's very much like chosen one power fantasies is what Elder Scrolls games really are. Because like if you think about who your protagonist is, at least in like three onwards, I think, right? You're a demigod, a reincarnation. Well, in 3, you're a reincarnation of a god. Then in 4, you become a god, and then like you're just a hero running around who becomes a god in the DLC. And then in 5, you are a god again. Like, like you're a demigod now, again. So it's like it's supposed to be a very much a power fantasy type of thing. So it's not, but it does feel sort of disconnected because even like the lore about who these characters are, right? They intentionally keep all that lore vague because you're supposed to insert whoever your character was into the lore. So they're just like, no one knows who the hero of Kvatch was. Or like, no one knows who did this. Able to threaten hostile NPCs with a spell my mage had recently learned would be kind of immersive. Yeah, like, and I think there are RPGs who have done that, right? Like, this game does that shit where, like, dialogue options show up based on your character build. And, like, and so that type of stuff exists. But I think it would be even more immersive if I knew a spell, like if in like Skyrim or something, and since I know, like if you specialize in like conjuration or something, like you just like you're in the middle of the dialogue tree, and like let's say like they keep your if Skyrim kept your hands, like they didn't do that zoom in shit that they love to do. They kept your hands, and then could you imagine like you're in a dialogue tree, you click the threaten option, and your character just summons a blade out of nowhere. And just like keep that up, and I'm gonna kill you, and then it's like, like instead we got like, halt! Who goes there? You threaten me? Ha! Like it's like, why? Like I mean, I'm trying to think. Doesn't Avowed do something like that though? Like in Avowed, I think it like your build it determines what you can actually say to people. If I remember correctly, it's been a couple, but are you sure you can control that thing? I should probably actually click on the game.
It's not a demon that requires controlling. Really, you need not fear it. I promise.
But yeah, I just want more RPGs where your build actually reflects in the actual game. You know? There was a couple good things about Avowed. Personally, I really like the combat. I thought it was very fun. It's very like it's arcadey, but I started out like I'm gonna be a mage, and then by the end of it, I'm like, nope, two-handed swords. I'm just gonna fucking beat the shit out of everybody. Oh wait, no, I gotta talk to this guy.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the circle is well on its way to
Dagna of Orzammar wishes to study magic.
Orzammar? Indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
The other thing I wish a lot of RPGs would do is I wish that the companions would matter more. Like, they have their side quests, right? And sometimes, like, in this game, like, for instance, you know, you have Alistair pressuring you to go to contact Arl Eamon and stuff like that. I wish companions would speak up more in dialogue. And I wish they kind of just didn't watch you do stuff. You know? Like, this game also has that stuff where, if you do certain dialogue options, your party doesn't like you, and then eventually they can, like, if you, like, say if I would have destroyed the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then, like, I think it was, like, Wynn leaves, Liliana almost leaves, like, all the characters who are religious don't like you, like, that is cool, because then it gives me the immersion and like the consequences for what I'm doing. Because a lot of times I can like literally go, and I know that some RPGs are doing this more. Like I think the Pathfinder games do this too, at least like Wrath of the Righteous. If you do like the Necromancer tree, eventually all your companions leave because they don't like the fact that you're a necromancer or some shit. So it's like yeah, it's just, I wish there was more like conflicting things. Like in this game, right, you can make half your mages or all your mages blood mages if you wanted to, right? But like the lore of this game is that blood mages are super bad. So I think it'd be way more interesting if you make Morrigan a blood mage, she can't be in the party with Alistair, because Alistair is a former Templar who hates blood mages. He wants to study theory.
Fascinating. I suppose the circle should
Like
be
when
flat.
Dagna asks about different types of magic, having an option of a cutscene where you show off some of your character's spells to her would have been nice. Like, could you imagine if, like, in that dialogue tree, she's like, "Oh wow, you're from outside Orzammar," and then you just go, boom, like freeze, and that type of thing. Yeah, I can see it. I think it'd be really cool to be like, yeah, I'm a mage, whatever. Like, having people react to your choice and who you are is a good thing. That's what makes RPGs, man. I'm role-playing a character I have created in the setting in which you are telling me. Or even he confronts you and tries to kill you. Yeah, right. Like, he does say something, but most of these RPGs, like, just come down to, I do a thing that in the lore is super negative. I turn Morrigan into a blood mage, and Alistair is there at that moment when that happens. And then he just goes, "I don't like that." And then you exit the dialogue and it's just -5. Like why, man? Like I definitely want it so that, like, if this then that. You know, if Morrigan's a blood mage, you can't have characters in the party who are religious. Like, who are, like, the Church of the Burning Flame, or whatever the hell they're called. So normally about Inquisition is that you cannot be evil. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. You're kind of just like, yeah, you're kind of just like a chaotic dude, right? You're stuck in the neutral to good categories. No, yeah. No blood magic option is a tragedy. But then they also, like, let up on the blood magic problem, you know? Like, because in this you can, like, can't you, like, abolish the Templars or something? And free the mages? And so, yeah, I don't know. It's just, like, I wish that they would have kept consistency of, like, blood magic is bad. The church hates blood magic. And then it just keeps going from there. But instead we're like, nope, no one else can be a blood mage. He's willing to give up caste and clan for this.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel
I don't know if games should allow you to be a murder hobo, but
of Orzammar, that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
Thank you, First Enchanter.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
I think, yeah. So in, at least in Dragon Age 2, you can be a blood mage, but it's even less integrated into the story. I mean, I've heard that complaint. Yeah, I just feel like if you're gonna put such a big emphasis on, like, no, this is a no-no, you can't do this, then you should have made it matter a whole lot more. You know, like, if we're gonna, because it's kind of contradictory, right? If you save Jowan, or if you put Jowan to death, and then, but one of your party members or you are also a blood mage. Like, that's inconsistent, and that's not fair. I mean, granted, you didn't try to poison Arl Aemon or anything, but You'll have an extra pair of hands to help rebuild.
This will be interesting. She could tell us.
Perhaps you can work out a way to make golems without sacrificing the soul of dwarves.
The more I think about it, the more I like.
Well, yeah, I didn't even realize that this game was a dark fantasy, to be honest. It does make sense. There's a lot of
perhaps things are
miserable shit going on.
For the circle. Thank you.
Anything else I can do?
You've already done much for the circle. I wish.
Cool. We can go talk to Dagna again. Alright, Quartermaster, I got some lyrium. You want the lyrium?
You really killed all those up. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Are you not the guy I gotta talk to about lyrium? Here, we'll buy some of these, though. To get those. I don't know why. It really never did occur to me that, oh, injury kit recipe? Yoink. You know what? I think you were right all along. Fancy showing the real world what real magic can do. I mean, that makes me feel like you're gonna try to recruit Jowan into your party or something. Like, staff of the Magister Lord. Hubba hubba. It's $128. Oh, you also got a backpack. Link. Alright, so we gotta go to the apprentice's room somewhere. There should be like a altar somewhere.
I don't know if I have the strength for another big battle.
Well, good thing you're not being charged to fight a big battle, are you?
Fighting the blight.
In the library of the apprentice quarters in the Circle of Tower. Where the hell is the apprentice quarters? And you can recruit him into your party as he has extended dialogue. You'd have to, like, do a lot of writing for that. Or you'd have to find someone to do a lot of the writing. Where's the map? Circle of Tower. Click on the back of the... That's not helpful. This doesn't even tell me where it is. The exits are Senior Mage Quarters level 2 in the tower basement. So it's on this floor. I did think it was weird that, like, the intro, if you're playing the mage character on this, in the intro, right, you kind of have the choice to let Jowan go, because he kind of joins the blood mage cult that takes over this place. But, like, that having no voice is also something I think is best left untouched. Maybe even removing the exclamation your character makes. Maybe, like, I personally don't like completely silent protagonists, but where's this altar in here?
Come on, you've rested enough. We need to get these out of the tower before they get fragrant.
So, where does it say it is? Click on the back, in the library of the apprentice, so it's in this room. Can someone get these corpses out of here? I thought you guys would have been on top of this already. What are you doing? I mean, you don't speak in dialogue, that's for sure. So that's not too bad. Having, like, grunts, right? Like, I think it kind of enhances it. Now, the part that I don't understand, personally, is why are we, like... Okay, where is it? It's on the back of a chair?
Of course.
There it is. Is, like, they tell me I don't have... I mean, you can ask it to do the programming, but then you'd have to go back and check it because it's probably not going to be as smooth as you have envisioned. I think at the current point of AI, absolutely anything you want to do with it, you're going to need to go back over it with a human touch and kind of smooth out the wrinkles that it put in there. Like, like, you can have it program an application all you want, but someone has to go through and spend just as much time, like, fixing it because it probably fucked it up, you know? Like, there was a statistic that was released about, like, 1 in 4 AI prompts or, like, products of AI are messed up.
I wonder what
or, like,
he thought of you.
they're not
I
correct.
don't think he cared much about my existence. I didn't mean anything to him. Anyway, to answer your original question, no.
I gotta get into the alienage.
Well, maybe once. Marek and Kaelin had come to Redcliffe to visit the
So I can't do anything until I get into the alienage. To continue that quest line. Who needs... It would be unwise and altogether unsafe to engage in exercises with the library in its presence. Not helpful at all to me. Didn't I have... Deliver Rogex the Sycamore Magi. Godwin.
Greetings.
Where's this Godwin
Your
character?
Highness. He said, ooh, swords, and ran off to the armory. So, yes, that was the extent of our relationship. We drifted
Oh, yeah.
apart.
What was it saying about the voice acting for the character? I think it's weird. So I chose a voice actor, right? And then he doesn't speak in the dialogue. But he goes, on my way. And, like, that's the extent of his voice. So it's like, what's the point of this? Like, what was the point? Like, why am I choosing a voice if he's only gonna go, like if I just chose Link's voice, like why? I think I could do dialogue, and there is already no AI mods with upscale. Yeah, I mean,
I'm glad I'm still alive.
There's ways to
the
do
circle's
it.
future still remains to be seen.
I mean, the cutscenes, I don't know. I mean, you can up, like, 4K textures, you know? They exist. It just changes the bitmap, I think. But I don't have any of the 4K textures on. The only thing I have is, like, 2K UI. Where's Godwin? I got his lyrium shipment. Is he in the basement or something? Non-AI upscaling exists is what I meant to write. Yeah. But when, like, you either have to do that by hand, or I guess you have to do it manually, or, like, do it from scrap, I suppose. What am I doing? Is he in the center ring or something? Look. Man named God. There's just corpses laying in these rooms. Gotta clean this up, man. Am I stupid? Where am I going? Where's the... Okay, I gotta find Godwin. Godwin. Where are you, buddy? I gotta sneeze. It is alright, man. Have a good day. Or good night, I guess. Yeah, a lot of times I find it quite nice to be able to talk my thoughts out and sort them out. The purchase quarters near the children. If the warden saw... Oh! That's who Godwin is. He's that guy that was like, we're gonna kill the mages! And I'm like, no. You're gonna sit right here, buddy. Near the children. If the warden sided with the mages, he can be found on the second floor in the senior mage quarters. Let to go upstairs. Alright, catch you later. Have a good day. Good luck remastering this game. Godwin is part of the lyrium smuggling ring. Oops. Be up here. There he is, you beautiful bastard. You try to get me to kill all these dudes, but you're a freaking drug addict? Well, I guess all Templars are drug addicts. That's part of it. But That's another thing. Did you imagine if we had to give, if we had to like the way that BG3 companions work, where like Gale, for instance, you have to keep giving him magical artifacts. Could you imagine if we had to do that with lyrium for Alistair?
They say you were the one who helped the Circle. I'd kiss your feet if I didn't think you'd kill me. I'm Godwyn, Mage of the Circle.
Oh wait, no, this is not Godwyn. Your name is Godwyn? I met a dwarf you mentioned you.
Rogek? Well, he's a personal friend, and sometimes we, you know, correspond. Did he, have anything for me?
Lyrium, but I brought it if you're dealing with me now.
Yes, yes. I'll take it off your hands right now.
He's a lyrium addict.
What about 50 sovereigns? That's a good price, no?
75.
Look, I have 65 sovereigns and this dagger I stumbled upon in the tower. Will that do?
Very nice. Here's your
Done
lyrium.
and done. You have your gold, and I have my lyrium. Sounds happy. Out of curiosity, do you know why this lyrium took so long to get here?
Okay, hold on. I gotta go to the away screen and I'm gonna put the music on because I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Whew. Oh. Whew. Ah, shit. Oh. Get all this shit on my nose. Okay. Water. Oh. Water. Break That Snake by Poe Bound Again. That means, or what that game is. Whatever song is currently playing, that's what it is. Alright, I'm back. Ba-da-ba. Alright, what are we gonna say? Orzamar's gates were closed because of political unrest.
Dwarves and their politics. Always causing trouble. How is the situation now?
They have a new king.
Ah, I see. Well, I just wanted to know if I should expect another late delivery.
You'd have to ask Rogek.
I suppose you don't have much invested in our little operation. No matter. I've got this shipment. No point worrying about the next. Goodbye, then.
Yeah. We got 65 schmackaroons and some sort of dagger. A crow dagger. Nice. Well, I mean, my shit's already enchanted up to the gills, so I don't really need it. I don't need another dagger.
And so I shall.
Now almost like Star Wars. But it doesn't get, I mean, I am thinking. Return to Rogek, return to Dagna. Clement's Grimoire. So now I think the next biggest place we gotta go is Denerim, right? Turn to the Mages Collector. I don't know. I think like the next biggest place I gotta go is Denerim, though. Wait, do I have a fucking... Am I the only one with wounds right now? Wait, did I... Okay, I think it like auto did it. I'm trying to figure out if I
Here
you just
I
like
am.
make injury kits now? Yes. Distillation and concentrator agents. Okay.
Win?
Yes, Alistair?
My shirt has a hole in it.
I see. And?
Can you mend it when we get back to camp?
Can...
You really killed. I'm sure you need supply.
Ah, shit.
I'm sure you
Hit the
need
wrong
supply.
button. Damn it!
I'm sure you need supply.
Okay. I can't fucking do that. Alright, we're gonna buy his health potions too. Why not? We need them. What else? We need some of the... We also need... Didn't he have recipes? Oh, yeah. Incense of Awareness, Lyrium Potion recipe. Did I just buy all these fuck it. We got money. We got money. I got cash. We got burn. We have cash burning a hole in my pocket. Double Big Mabari Crunch. Well, my dog is just doing death warps, okay? Though I'm afraid that if I go look at the dog's injury thing, he's gonna be like completely covered in injuries. Cat found nothing. Man, you gotta start pulling your weight, chat. Come on. Pick it up, man. Bud. Pick it up, bruh. Alright, so we gotta go back to Orzammar. So this takes 2 weeks, huh? And of course we're accosted on the road, because what else can I expect, right? Oh god, we got Darkspawn. Oh, we got allies. Hello? Oh, jeez. Fight this guy. Ow! Someone help me fight this man. Can you, like, drink a potion? Thank you. Wait, the fact that I can stun this guy, but I can't stun, like, other characters is atrocious. Guy should just be like, a speck of dirt in my eye. Why am I... Okay, I keep hitting the... So in World of Warcraft, Classic, I don't know if this is in retail. If you hold shift and then right-click to loot somebody, it auto-loots them, and I kept doing that. Salve. Dead though. Don't need that either.
As you desire.
As you desire. All right, let's keep going. Oh yeah, we gotta go in the tunnels with... Alright, Alistair, sit this one out. We're bringing the...
Yes.
Bringing the golem. Alright, let's go tell Dagna the good news.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope.
Oh, I've gone... it's been like a month or two, right? First change to Irving accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since your Relden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books, tuition?
A little token of gratitude would be nice.
Of course, a reward. I was just bringing some lyrium in from the storeroom. Will that do? I have either a lyrium rune that can be implanted in any weapon, or some of the serum mages use. Which do you want?
I'll take the rune.
Here you go. I hope it's enough to thank you. I'll never forget what you did. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
You will. I'm sure I'll show up again. What rune did she give me? Master Dwemer rune? Alright then. What else do we have to do here? Oh yeah, we gotta go talk to Rogek. And then we gotta go back into the deep road. That's fun. More deep road stuff. I'm just doing all sorts of side quests today, man. So many of them, boo. Dude. Alright, buddy. I got... your buddy wants to know if you're gonna send more lyrium.
Well, if it isn't my new best friend. You make it to the tower yet?
Package delivered.
Excellent. I must say I wasn't sure I'd see you back here. Now, that was 10 sovereigns we agreed to, right?
Are you kidding me? You know it was 30.
That seems pretty steep. I can't believe I'd offer that much. But I do.
Didn't you take $50 off me?
I'm gonna give you 25, and let's call it even.
You're both crooks, man. You're both crooks. You're just stealing money out of my pocket. How am I to survive in these conditions? Okay. Fighting heavy armor, your abilities consume more stamina or mana. Trying to find a balance between. Hold on. Do I need to give Shale armor or anything, or is he just fine being a golem? Nope, he's fine. Oh my god, that's what those are for? I love that I'm just like we're just. What's with the heavy sighs?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Won't we be right next to your stain?
I think not. I am made of pure rock, skin to core. At best, I can become a pile of dust, but a smear I will definitely not leave behind.
Well, aren't you
That's
useful?
for softer, squishier things like itself and its friends. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
Shale doesn't like me. What the fuck is going on? Fuck you, Shale. That, man. Like, he just mad at me for no reason. Alright, Shale, let's go to the deep roads. Since you freaking need me to go back down here. I probably should have picked up Shale before we got over here, but didn't happen, so here we are. Alright, deep road. Where the hell do you want me to go? We're gonna go to the Anvil of the Void. Golem symbol there. Bum 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 bum. No, that's the Kingmaker song. Explore the deep roads for some such or other. I mean, I could take him to where the freaking anvil is. Let him see that tablet. Maybe he resonates with somebody. Someone's name on there. Do 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 do. Dum 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 dum. All right, Shale. Any of this ringing a bell? You getting any vibes? Here's some of your dead brethren. Your allies we had to kill. Not your allies, but your compatriots who also got turned into golems. And we had to murder them. Not murder them. They attacked us. Self-defense. But we did have to put them down. For whatever that's worth. I don't know if this is actually the correct thing or if I was supposed to go to the I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just running around. I'm a little guy. I'm a little guy. I do wish there was like a fast travel system, kind of like in Solasta, where you can just click the fast travel and then it's like skips to where you getting there. All right, buddy. Is your name on this golem registry?
All right.
Hale, do you recognize this?
No. Perhaps it thinks I should. It may have something to do with Carrigan's words. If there is some way to make a copy of these runes, I am willing to study them. Perhaps there is something to be gleaned from them. I know not.
The most useless shit you could have said to me. Alright, over here is where you were born. Did I get this loot? What the hell? Oh, apparently I didn't. Curium dust, get that. Man, having all this inventory space is nice. So here's where your papa jumped into the lava. Am I doing something wrong here? A golem's memories. Okay. A golem's memories. Bro, anti-fandom don't work most of the time, I swear to God. Swear to God. You brought Shale with you, and will avoid is told about the origin by Carradine. This will prompt Shale to remember the location of Kadesh Taig. Shale was not with you in the Anvil Void. He will talk to you in party camp wanting to know what happened. Shale can give you a quest even if you meant to killing Carradine, but not if you reveal you did so because he was Anvil with a high enough approval. However, major approval loss when you travel to Adugan Taig, Carradine's Cross, or Taig. Oh. Went to the wrong area. Do I have to walk all the way out of here now? Stupid. Well, I guess we're walking all the way back now. Seriously, why is there not a fast travel in this game, man? I need to go Adugan Taig. And then he'll tell me to go to a different location. To the Kadesh Taig. Alright, I didn't even know about this thing, okay? This is my first time playing this game. At least this far. I've never gotten this far. Usually I quit by the time I get around to the Orzammar part. Or like when I did Orzammar, not when like you get the quest. I usually, in the previous attempt to play this game, I got as far as freeing Earl Aemon, and then I did the Dalish Elves stuff. And I think that's as far as I ever got. So, this is a new experience doing all this dwarf stuff. I gotta go to Kadat. So I have to, yeah, so I have to go back to Adugan Taig, or Carradine's Cross, or Taig. Went the wrong way. Did I? No, it's over here. I'm reading what I'm supposed to be doing after this. You will be free to approach the Golem Monument, but you must have Shale in your party, which we have. Approach the monument, and there will be a short cutscene with Shale. We get plus 21 affinity with Shale if we quest. Oh, yeah, we're done. All right, let's go. Yeah, Dukin. Bum 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 bum. I'm literally just, I'm hearing the Kingmaker intro in my head right now. Bum 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 bum. I think it's because I saw earlier today that Paizo put out a message where it's like, we're celebrating Kingmaker's 7-year anniversary.
This place is familiar.
You remember something?
I am not certain. There is a place, a cavern that is not far from here. I know where it is. I remember.
We can go there.
Its offer is appreciated. I will mark the location on its map. If we can journey there soon, I am most curious as to what we will find.
Sweet. Let's turn around. We're going to the Kadesh Taig. Let us go. You know what I think is funny? When I was doing my research for like I was investigating the different types of dwarves, right? I think it's super funny that like some of them have like unique names for what they're called, you know? Like in Lord of the Rings, the dwarves refer to themselves as the Khazad. But then I was looking at like Warhammer Fantasy, you know, Age of Sigmar stuff, and they're like, we're the Dawi. And then you have like the Dwemer, you know. I just think it's super cute and funny. All right, let's hope that this goes a lot better than normal. Okay. I only got so much patience for mowing down a whole army of the dark people. The dark spawn. All right, gang. That's another batch of enemies dispatched. All right, Shale, let's go. We gotta clear this place dark spawn since they're a freaking infectious disease down here.
Delighted.
Completely overrunning all these tunnels. My nose itches like crazy. This is what you get for doing cocaine in the 80s. Ah. Ugh. Lay off the cocaine, man. You're busting your nose.
This is it. Kadash Taig.
Yep. What's going on, bud? Looks abandoned.
These ruins are always overrun by vermin. There may be something noteworthy further in, however.
Well, let's go. Get going.
Was this the home once? Did I live here?
Probably. Oh, boy. What do the dwarves refer to themselves as? I guess this fictional universe. Uh oh, we got Bronto coming in. Come on. We got this, buddy. Let's go beat him up. And you really gotta start activating your summoning. Alright, good job, squad. We have successfully dispatched the dark spawn. Just like every good warden party should do. We have done our heroics for the day. What? Large flawed crystal. Is spirit resistant. I just got a message. Oh. Another blue sky flutter. Someone fluttered me on blue sky. No, someone just favorited my live tweet. This always happens. Someone favorites the live tweet, and then it's the live flutter. You didn't catch me. And yeah, and then like that's it. So it's like, yeah, moral support, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Oh, more of these guys. All right, emissary, we gotta go target him. Come on, game. Where are you going? Take him out!
Of course.
Fire arrows. Don't need them. Goodbye. Alright, let's loot the bodies.
Delighted.
Make that money. Pile of junk. Darkspawn longbow. You're 2. So it's worthless.
Desire.
Garnet, some potion. It is weird having so many inventory slots right now, though. Blood gorged amulet. Putting that on him. Buddy, I got some weapon for you. Where's it normally located? There we go. Oh yeah. Large flawless nature crystal. I think it's really cool that the crystals on his body change.
I see nothing.
That's awesome.
Whatever was once here is gone.
I mean, it's an entire dwarven city, man. Oh god, they got deep stalkers now. Oh, you some bitch. Get oh god. We got him. We got him, boys. Someone kill that raptor. Yo. He's just like, he's a great tank, man. He's not slowing down. He's like besieging on all sides, and he's not having a problem. He's shrugging off. If we can get him versus an ogre, it would be set. Good job, squad.
Of course. Delighted. All right.
Oh yeah, a lot of items, man.
Delighted.
What's this pile of shit? Tier 3 axe. Not gonna pick it up because it's not worth the inventory slot. We got a chest over. Or we got a crate over here. What's in here?
Of course.
A leather armor, tier 6. I'm wearing the full fox gear. Okay. Why did everything in this combat drop an item?
Delighted.
Or drop some money? How much money did you guys eat?
I would watch out. Where are you?
Okay, I don't think they wanted me to. Oh god, I'm stuck. Okay, thank god. Ooh. No. Please tell me I didn't just. Please, no. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me, game. Please don't do it. Please don't do this. No. Please don't do this. No, please. Where's my last save? Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We're on the bridge. We can definitely kill some stuff. I can redo that combat. About the conversation earlier about remastering this game, at what point do you think it would probably be advantageous to just make your own RPG? Like, at what point do you just do that? Oh, they were fighting off the horde of little guys. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, let's kill these little worm-headed raptors. Would these even make sense to grow down here? Alright, good stuff. Oh, I thought I was stuck on the spider. Alright, let's loot everybody. I don't need that.
And so I shall.
Wait, no, I want that health poultice. Give me that health potion. The coating ain't gonna help me here.
As you desire.
A health potion, we take those. Or bow ain't gonna help at all. Alright, and then we're gonna save it after I get all this money off the ground. Save it. Not doing that shit again.
I would watch out. Where are you?
Okay, so we got more of these little suckers. going on over here? A pile of bones.
Delighted.
There's a silk carpet. Kind of weird. Wouldn't a silk carpet be a terrible idea? Could you imagine the wrinkles on that thing?
What shall we do here? Of course.
You guys got a matriarch down here? This seems like very matriarchal. Like the last time I had to fight off a horde of deep stalkers. Kept respawning because their matriarch wasn't alive. God, this town is terrible. Lesser ice salve ain't gonna help me any. I'm telling you, hearing the spider skitter around behind me, don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Dwarven mace, not helpful at all. Oh boy. We are once again besieged on all sides by deep stalkers. How does this keep happening to me? At least like the spider, the dog, and the golem are doing work, man. I've just now okay, someone killed that thing. Thank you. I just now realized that don't I have like some equipment I can put on her? The weed. Wait, she can have a wait. Okay, she can have a shield apparently. I hate that she doesn't. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no, her staff is already the best it's gonna get. I'm a liar, actually. Wait. That's cold resistance. Not really what I was looking for. I was looking for. I was hoping she would have something that's like. Dun, 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 dun. Plus 12 minus 3/3. That's terrible. Magister. Is it? She needs better robes, but I guess because cloth is just cloth, right? Her boots suck, but we can't really replace those at the moment. Alright, Liliana, what you got, girl? You're still in T4 armor, for Christ's sakes. Your boots can go. Eater gloves. +3 to all attributes. This is literally just a stronger version of what she has. Okay, so what am I going to be able to put in his hand though? You don't even use swords or anything. You can like bash a potion upside someone's head. Maybe if I give him the carpet, he can be like a matador.
As you desire.
I don't know how well a golem matador is gonna go, but he can punch a bull to death. He's got that going for him. Maybe golems are the way to go with matador. That way we don't have to keep losing people to being gored by bulls. Probably sounds like the most plausible explanation, really? Right, so, give me the money. Money is mine.
All right.
I'll save it so I don't have to do all that stuff again.
Crawling with
large chipped crystal, which we don't need.
Typical.
Yeah, I mean, what do I expect, really? Where the hell did this little dwarf guy come from? Come on! Destroy them all! What's this? All right, gang. Another dark spawn down. Good job. We're fighting the Blight one battle at a time. Sure, eventually we'll take it to the man.
And so I shall.
These cities are so cool. I wish there were more games had you exploring like actual dwarven cities with dwarves living in them. I'm tired of playing games where the dwarves have evacuated or left or just completely like they're just ruins. Like where's like the dwarven cities that have the dwarves in them? What's going on, man? Now I just had a brain blast. Oh, yeah. I just had a brain blast about like, could you imagine exploring a dwarven city, but like, because I was like imagining, I was trying to think of like, what would a dwarven city look like if like most of the dwarves in that, you know, specific setting, lived in like a singular mountain. So like I was thinking about like a dwarven mega cities, right? Of course they'd be like burrowed in the ground, right? That's obvious. But I was like, what if like, because you know how in real life we like to portray like wealth disparity or caste system as kind of like the lower down you are on like in like a tower or like how should we say it, like the less sunlight you get, the more poor you are, kind of like our mentality about this type of thing. What if like in a dwarven city that was completely inverted?
Find here.
Like the people who are the poorest live like with open access to the sky, and then the people who are the richest are all the way burrowed into the ground. Like, so I think it'd be fun to like see something that's like that inversion. Like you're exploring a city, but like the deeper you go, the more rich and fancy, and like all the nobles live at the bottom as opposed to the top.
All right.
Ow! Get him! Why is he focusing me, man? Alright, he beat my ass. Yes, fight the dog! That's just what we need. Alright, there we go. Ah, you bastard! Hell yeah, brother. We got him. Oh, we got a shade. Where the hell did he come from?
And so I shall.
Wait, a small flawless ice crystal. Cool. I just need a large one, really. Large flawless spirit crystal. A dash stompers. Requires 22 strength. Okay. Okay.
Delight.
Oh, there was like a couple shrieks. Where the hell did they come from? All flyless nature. Dark. What? Dead Tide's Shanker? Interrupt spellcasting. That's gonna be small flawless price lightning crystal. All right, bud.
What is this? This I remember. It has dates and names. This is to honor those who volunteered. those who became golems.
Yep.
And there is my name. Shale of House Kadash. I recognize it. I was not created as I am now. I was once a creature of living flesh. A dwarf and a woman.
What?
This is a revelation.
He's trans. Anvil did use living souls to make golems.
Perhaps. It is one thing to believe, however, and another to know. I will need to think on these things I have learned. Perhaps I will speak to it of them soon. For now, let us carry on as we have. I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done.
Already switched out your augment.
What does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
No, they're quite slimming.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Okay, so because Shale's a woman. Okay, it's a bit. Did the character model change at all? They look way more womanly. What the hell's going on? Like, all of a sudden, they're way more feminine. That's cool. So, a female dwarf, huh? A female dwarf. A dwarf. A female dwarf. It is. Oh, hold on, but they're the only female warrior party member? Like, is a freaking golem? It's all damage, cold damage. Oh, wait a second. Oh. Oh, the small ones go to the hands. There we go. You're doing great. What do I even need to do right now? Cure poison, no.
We're still doomed.
Regicide engine. Master and herbalist. I have everything I need. I just need to get the. Oh, wait. Can I get her? She needs to be all the way up there. And win, darling. That's the dog. I was like, oh, she needs tactics. And then, got that maxed out. Spirit goes up to that so she can get revives. Then she's gonna get primal this tree. Blue on that tree. She goes all the way on this. Friendly fire possible. Like that. Don't like that at all. We'll see if that backfires. I hope so. I hope not. I think Liliana, right? We're pumping. At this point, we're just pumping. And then she gets 4 there, 2 there, 4 here. And I think it's dealer's choice right now. Poison making 2. And then for Bard spec, he only needs 3. He gets all 4 your subclass of fighting, which we got. belt, deadly strike, ality, which she has, deft hands, mechanical expertise, but I've already gotten that though. Archery. The melee archer, she gets aim. I will cover some of the bug mechanics in this mechanics. Aim helps to alleviate them. Without the repeater gloves, I would not use them. Currently have the repeaters on. Yep. Alright, we're good. We're all good. Everyone's leveled up. Save that shit so we don't have to do that again. What's going on? I can't do that. Oh no, I think that was like the. I think that quest I had to get into the alien age again. Toxin extract samples to milk bartender. All right, I guess let's go kill Flemeth. Go do the Flemeth boss fight. Though she doesn't want me to bring, or they don't want me to bring the Morgan. Kill her mother. She doesn't want to be last minute. Like taking over, which I mean, valid, for sure. Oh, that's the Hall of Heroes. That's not where. Oh wait, no, yeah, I do. The exit.
I did not realize that you were a woman.
That is because I am not. I am a golem.
But you were once a woman and a dwarf. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
The bard speaks of someone who lived and died 5 centuries ago. What have I in common with her?
You share a soul.
I do not. It talks in riddles. Desist or I shall crush its head.
I will sideline you. You don't threaten my girlfriend like that, man. Maybe I should start calling you it. How do you like it, huh? Eh?
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously...
Take a look. Large. Greater lyrium potion recipe. I mean... Well, why not? Need concentrator agent for... Toxin extract, sure. That for some. Ari sword. Kalish longbow. Ari paint. Portrait of Goose Girl. Alright, that's weird. Bolts of Faith. Alright, well. Bought some stuff. Yeah, let's get off of this rack. Yeah, let's get out of this mountain. We don't need a beer. Fucking hell, man. What a tiring day. I still got shit to do.
Alright.
Me only being able to stream for 4, I mean, I say being able to. I'm able to stream long. Me only streaming for 4 hours a day, like, slows down my progress on so much stuff. Where the hell am I going? I forgot. Where am I going? Flemeth! Flemeth, that's where I'm going. Go talk to Flemeth. I'm sure she's gonna be absolutely ecstatic to see us. I'm sure she's gonna be thrilled. What's this? Why is there a steaming turd?
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking.
This is not a
It's
Superman
boy.
reference.
5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta. and raise the tyke as our own.
What? Marta? Oh my god. That was okay. That was a Superman thing. Also, your kid should have 10 toes and 10 fingers, not 5.
And so I shall.
Alright. Ding. That was so random. It's just like, and here's a Superman reference. Like, all right, Flemeth, I've come to whoop your ass.
And so you return.
Oh, I fucked up.
Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
I meant to save the game. I should dance to your tune, or we know your little secret, Flemeth. I meant to save the game.
I wonder. What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
She knows you extend your unnatural lifespan.
That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
What do you propose?
Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
What happens to you?
I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
Let me look at my options here. Hold on. I'm trying to figure it out. It's just, every time I Google one of these questions, it's just like, it's just people giving their opinions. And then I'm like reading their opinions. Do I like, the real question is, do I like, it seems to be the question is, do I like Morrigan? What do I get out of it?
You get to keep her for a time.
Think she will believe that?
We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do.
I could do that.
It's far easier this way, don't you think? The lies are always more fun.
Not killing Morrigan's mother. That is the more noble choice, right? Right?
A tangled web you weave, Warden. I hope it's for good cause.
The book is inside
Well,
the hut,
Morrigan's a
with
murder
notes
hobo.
and spells enough to make even Morrigan blush with delight. You and I will not meet again. That I guarantee.
Well, yes. Well, so they both disapprove. I can take the hit. I can take the hit. Like, they both disapprove of my actions, but... I mean, I can take that. Yeah. They like me enough to... It's kind of weird, though, that they want me to kill her, though. I mean, if they want to fight a dragon, they can go right ahead and fight that dragon, okay? I'm not looking forward to... Because I know what happens. So my other character, I did. And you get into, like, this big-ass boss fight, so Flemeth turns into a dragon, and then you kill her. But from what I was reading... online... Flemeth shows up in Dragon Age 2, apparently. And Morgan doesn't even believe...
The wilds, alive. What news have you?
And Morgan doesn't even believe that her mom's dead. Flemeth is dead. You're free.
Dead? You actually managed it?
You said not to bring you, which means that you can't
hope
double check
was
it. Liliana
possible.
and Wynn, you shut the fuck
And
up.
The real grimoire. Did you find it?
Here it is.
And so here it is. Fantastic. And thank you for helping me. No one has ever...
Yeah, well, you kind of are murder hobo a lot. You're welcome.
We are hopefully free of any further pressing obligations involving my protection. Let us return to the road, shall we?
Okay. Plus 19. Let me go equip her with that robe we just... Robes of possession. Equip. But yeah, I haven't used her since level... I've been using Wynn since I got her. You know? Okay, I gotta sell some stuff.
You and your friends are formidable. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the...
Yeah, so he has like almost infinite concentrator stuff. Nice. Home of physical technique. Oh, that's that thing that does that other thing. Crow dagger, topsiders. Leather gloves. We can get rid of these. Silk weave gloves. Restriction to the mages. I feel like they're just like kind of generic though. Dalish boots, Kadash stompers. The Legion, Dalish armor. Varathorn's armor. I am Lord Varathorn. The blood-gorged amulet. Remarkable ruby, it's a gift. Gift. That can go. That can go. Silk carpet. A carpet woven from fine silk. I still think that that's probably not a good idea. We saw that out. Didn't I need someone... There was something, right? I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember. You know what I do need to get done? Generum. Oh, yeah. Friend, Felsi, now... Lives near Lake Callanhad. That could be anything. That literally could be anything. Does Zevran not have a quest line, or is it just me?
Indeed.
Yes.
No, Zev, get out of here.
Yes.
And the dog. And the dog. Always with the dog. Lake Callanhad docks, or do you think she lives in Redcliffe? Go to Redcliffe, see if she's there. After this, I think I'm gonna look up where Sten's weapon is, and we can try to go grab that. Oh, Chantafarach. Aegis Collective Liaison. Oh, we can fire somebody. Make sure we didn't pass anything. Wait, was Sarah? Hold on. I was thinking about Denerim. I think next episode or next episode. What the fuck? I think next stream we're gonna be centered around Denerim a lot.
Though stung with a... The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal.
I was thinking about like why. Remember that named character I couldn't talk to, named Sarah? I think her name was. Is she the barmaid that we got from here?
Got something in my sodded.
Oh, this is not the right way. Way over there.
Are you? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Yeah, that's right. Keep your nose up. You know, just because we don't all live in some tower in the clouds doesn't mean we're worthless.
I didn't.
And furthermore, I don't think I appreciate the way you looked at me last night.
The way I... what?
Oh, you remember. Those longing eyes, hungry for a bit of a
Can these
tussle.
two stop?
I never looked at you, dwarf. Definitely not in that way.
Oh, you're right. Must have been the dog.
Take that back. Chat, are you looking at Ogren sultrily? What are you doing? Keep your eyes to yourself. You don't want to get none of this, dwarf.
Take this. You've earned it.
More quests. This is what we all need in life. More quests. This is Lake Calenhad. Said she lives near Lake Calenhad. In like one of these houses. Caitlin's home. What did you say her name was? Elsie. Quinn. Caitlin. Entry. Tavern. House. Oh, map. Ogren's old flame, huh? Nope. Ogren's old flame. Life's a burning flame. And it's burning in your name. Travel to... Travel to the Spoiled Princess. At the Lake Calenhad docks. Oh, yeah. So I gotta go to the other side of Lake Calenhad. That makes sense. Oh, wait, no. Don't I have to deliver lyrium potions? Somebody here? What was that mission I just picked up? Five scrolls of Banastor. Turn them to the Mages Collective. Commander Harith in Redcliffe. Where the fuck is Commander Harith? Burdock. Are you the... Oh, I know, you're the girl. I was like, are you the child that I sent to her doom, or his doom?
Of course.
In Redcliffe. Well, I'm in Redcliffe, so I can probably deliver. I do have the lyrium potion, so I don't know. Hadrith. Blackstone Liaison.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
I don't know where that is. Where the hell? Commander Harith in Redcliffe. A castle? General stores over there? I guess we go to the world map. I don't know, man. I guess we're gonna go figure it out. Where the hell in the world am I? Burning in your name. That show was weird. At least like the theme song for it was funny though. It's a show called the hell is it called? in hindsight, what the hell is it called? Something
Delighted.
like Burning Love or some shit. I don't know. It's about a firefighter and a doctor. I think she's a doctor. About a firefighter and a doctor and like or a paramedic who love each other. I think she's a doctor actually. And but it's like Romeo and Juliet type shit, like very complicated. But anyways, so like the main thing I'm trying to get at here is that the intro to that show, and it's like a Chinese drama, is like, my heart's a burning flame and it's burning in your name. Da, 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 da. Oh no, this is not what I wanted. Oh my god, I almost just doomed my playthrough. Where is this guy? I don't need to talk to Earl Amon. Oh no, wait, fuck. Alright, let's go deal with Ogren's ex-girlfriend, okay? We have to go to the Callahan docks for that. Okay, here we go. Wait, where the hell am I? Oh, yeah. I was so turned around. Yeah, we gotta go over here. Isn't this the guy who got shackled with a tavern after his parents blew all their money on it? And his sister just like dipped out?
I'm gonna go talk to her. Look, you gotta back me up here. Got it?
Not a gen lock. You can handle her on your own.
You haven't met her, I take it.
Go get her.
Just be ready to pry her off when she throws herself at me.
Hopefully she smacks the shit out of him, huh?
Well, don't pry her off me too soon. I mean, a little scene's all right. Are you sure you're not a baker? Because you got a sodding nice set of buns.
Ogren, is that you?
Yeah.
She seems impressed.
Flesh, baby.
What are you doing here?
Just trying to kick back with a pint. Fighting darkspawn's a lot of sodding work, you know?
You're fighting Darkspawn?
This man took on an army of golems almost single-handedly.
It was a bit of pain, but it was a personal favor.
Yeah,
for
you
the
just had to
King of
kill your
Orzammar,
wife.
You understand?
The whole surface to choose from, and you just happened to come to my tavern?
Well,
It's fate.
What? Oh, right. It's fate, Felsi. What can I say?
Fate? The ancestors must have a sense of humor then.
Sure they do. You've had a good look at Lady Helmy, haven't you? If her face isn't a joke the ancestors are playing, I'm a Bronto's behind.
So, Lady Helmy must be a paragon of beauty then.
I've been thinking about you, Felsi.
What do you want, Ogren?
Nothing. Just thought I'd see how you were doing is all. Well, maybe that and grease up the Bronto, if you know what I mean.
Well, you've seen me. You'll have to go back to Orzammar for the Bronto.
We can't waste time here. The Queen's waiting for us.
Oh, the Queen needed a new fool, did she?
Oh well, it's been fun, Felsie. But I better go.
Wait, you're leaving? You just got here. I haven't called you a shaft rat yet.
Well, you can't keep the archdemon waiting. You hurt its feelings
This
and
is
might
so
just
stupid.
turn the whole blight around and go home. Nobody wants that.
Well, you don't need to fight it right now, do you? I mean, you could have a pint first. You could call me a surly Bronto. I could tell you that you smell like nut droppings.
I'll tell you what, I got some things I gotta do, but I'll come
Yeah,
back
play
for
hard
that
to
pint
get,
when things are
Ogren.
settled, you frigid deep stalker.
Fine, but you better not keep me waiting, you worthless copper-plated sword cast.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Sweet. Awesome. Good shit, man. Yeah, her little floating orbs thing.
Course.
What other missions do we need? Companions, Leliana's Past or Sword of Barasad? Where the hell even is this mission? I have to look. Because, what do you mean the Sword of B doesn't pull up anything? No, that's not it. And what the fuck am I looking at? Does Sten not exist or something? Like, why is it that I keep being cucked at every turn, man? Like, what is going on? This wiki's dog. Terrible. Quest, the Sword of Barasad. Where the fuck am I going? Head to the docks. Confront the scavenger. Alright, you're out.
Thunder Humper.
Where are you? There you are. You're in. No, get this dog out of here.
Yes.
That's alright. Alright, so confront the scavenger, huh?
Make her rest the souls of all, Templar and mage, who gave their lives.
That guy's up here. What you doing?
Back off. I was here first.
You haven't seen a sword lying around here, have you?
Why, you looking to buy one?
Maybe it's a Canary blade. No, but my very large angry friend here is.
Oh, is he? Well, that's... see, I'd like to sell you one, but I don't, have any myself. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it. I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he'd found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which
That
he
would
didn't,
explain
but I
why
said
he
it
has
anyway.
that Canary shit. Where is he now?
He was going to Orzammar, he said. I
It's
imagine
that
he's
fucking
got there
guy
by
who
now.
had the Canary
If you find him,
war
tell him
paint
I
or
sent
whatever.
you. It'll scare the piss out of him. Ah.
My god. Alright, well, let's go to Orzammar
Delighted.
and we'll get Sten his sword back, right? We're going to the Frostback Mountains specifically. We don't need to go to Orzammar. I guess it might have been quicker to go to Orzammar. It doesn't matter. No! I've been leveled up Sten in like 12 levels.
Time for more dogs.
Oh, we gotta... Alright. Emissary first.
Right ahead.
What do you mean quest updated? Yo, get out of here, you did. Hang on. There we go. Holy crap, how many freaking... How many traps you need, man?
I would watch out.
Dude, holy crap. Look at all these traps, bro. I don't even care about the loot on them. I don't even care. I don't even care. Okay, I'm just trying to get this quest done so I can go. Alright, now we brought Stan along. Let's go talk to this guy. Let's go talk to this guy. What's up, Farron? You worthless sack of shit.
So, you're back, I see. What can I do for you?
We're looking... You're a Farron, right? Looking for a Canary sword.
Can what? I'm sorry, I don't know what that...
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
I'd give it to him if I were you, Farron.
I don't have it, I swear by Andraste's knickers. I sold it on the way here.
Who'd you sell it to?
A dwarf near Redcliffe. Dwyn, I think his name was.
Isn't that guy in the market square? Oh, wait, no. Wait, Dwyn? I know him.
He's the one who has the sword, I promise you. Said he was a collector.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I've told you what I can, I swear.
Dear stuff, because
certainly.
now that I've extended my party, it's going to be... So, a Canary sword's not that useful. He does have something that I can use, right? Canary paint. Lord's hunting jabbet. Furback harness. It's belt. Okay. Then. Now apparently this. What am I? I'm gonna put it on him. Where is it? The Canary war paint. Oh yeah. There we go. All right, so we're gonna have to go to Denerim next episode anyway. I keep saying episode. Next stream, anyway. So, it's time. It's that time again. Time to end the stream. I've been flamingwatergun. You can find me all over the internet under that handle. This is dual stream to Twitch and YouTube. So, hey, if you want to catch the Twitch stream, go to YouTube. It's over there as well. And I'll see you guys tomorrow